Welcome back to thegamingcreek.com. Today we're going to take a look at Baron Zemo. This is the second video walkthrough I've made for Baron Zemo. He's the new epic boss for Chapter 11, Mission 3, Mutant Mayhem from Marvel Avengers Alliance. The first video I posted was not done on challenge mode, so it really wasn't indicative of the difficulty and what the boss himself can do. So in this particular video, you'll notice challenge mode is on, so we will have a tougher time, hopefully, than we did in our previous video. So that being said, one thing to note about Baron Zemo, of course, you need Phoenix to you need to deploy Phoenix in order to unlock him, along with 3 random character deploys and 1 bruiser character deploy. That being said, Baron Zemo has to be fought with, as you can see here, with Nightcrawler. He's the only epic boss aside from Elektra, which is the first one, epic boss you come across in Chapter 2, Mission 3, where the game forces you to team up with a specific character. For Elektra, you have to team up with Daredevil. In this instance, you have to team up with Nightcrawler, which could pose some problems, considering Nightcrawler isn't a character that a great many people have or have leveled up. Again, neither here nor there, just something to keep in mind. As you'll notice, Baron Zemo has 3 waves. The wave which will more than likely give us the most problems is wave 2, the power armors. For this particular battle, I've decided to bring my go-to guy, which of course is Hercules. Those of you who have seen my videos know I tend to bring him with me everywhere I go. Keep in mind that Baron Zemo will put bleed effects on you, so bring some hemostatic sprays or some coagulators in order to offset that. So without further ado, here is Baron Zemo on challenge mode. So his level is 5 levels above my current level, which is 182, I believe. So I believe he's probably roughly 185 or 186. Off we go. Wave 1. That sword is a weapon that you get from the latest Spec Ops, Ghost in the Machine. There's the Baron's mark. And once again, as you can see, he hits very hard, and he puts debuffs on you. Puts burning, pardon me, he puts burning, and attacking will cause Baron Zemo to counter with a deadly counterattack. Can be removed with recharge. So already it's proving interesting and already a little more difficult than the first time around. So what I will do, not my custom to use items, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to pop a team healing elixir to be a little proactive. Get Hercules' gift of battle up so as to protect us. Baron Zemo, as you've noticed, or perhaps you haven't yet, is a tactician. So having Nightcrawler could be a benefit if you have him leveled up high enough to make his Infiltrator class buff an asset. I, on the other hand, do not have Nightcrawler leveled up. I only have him at level 5, I believe. So he's not exactly very handy. More of a detriment, forcing me to use him. It just adds to the difficulty, which I appreciate, because more often than not, the game is very easy. You'll notice that his 2 Hydra henchmen, one is an Infiltrator and the other one's a Blaster. Baron Zemo does hit very hard, as you can tell. A far cry from earlier. Now I can only hope that Hercules survives this next attack so as to benefit from a heal that I will toss onto him. I recommend using the Scroll of Melsalam if anybody has it. Use it, bring it with you into combat for this particular fight. I haven't brought mine. So what I'm going to do here now is just top off Hercules. I was worried about the second wave. It appears the first wave is challenging in and of itself. Note Baron's Mark does not prevent an infiltrator from countering. What I'm going to do here now is slam a column down, hopefully stun. Excellent, buying me some time. That was Baron Zemo's Baron's Mark proccing right there, because Hercules still had it on him. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to toss on a flame repellent, flame suppressant. Get rid of those nasty fires. Okay, we should be on our way to successfully passing the first wave. Hoping I didn't speak too soon. I no longer have the Baron's Mark, which is a good thing. So what I'll do is I'll attack the Infiltrator in order to proc my class buff. I'll use it to proc it on Baron himself. You'll notice the weapons I have are all from the latest Spec Ops. Okay, that will effectively deal with his henchmen, leaving only Baron Zemo. In order to be proactive, what I'm going to do here is use a team restore, top off health and stamina to get ready for wave 2, the 2 power armors. Alright, that was wave 1. Now these 2 big puppies got some serious firepower and some interesting defensive abilities. Thankfully Hercules is all charged up now. It should help. No, I've hyped them up and here they are, going down fairly easily. Okay, let's take a look just so that you know what they have. They protect themselves. So if you want to attack the bottom one, attack the top one. If you want to attack the top one, attack the bottom one. And mechanical body. So of course, no bleeding, no poisons, immune to psychic and bio attacks. If you have any EMP grenades, that's always good to toss onto them. So I want to finish off this guy. So what I'm going to do is attack him. Notice he protects him. And we'll finish him off now, leaving us only one to contend with. He's got his Blessing of Olympus, that's excellent. Toss Gift of Battle, and we should be okay for the rest of this wave. Again, Hercules is my personal favorite when it comes to fighting any epic boss or any sort of encounter I have yet to come across. Just to be safe, he's my go-to guy. If you all don't have him, I recommend picking him up. If not, you can always use another protector. Captain America in his Bruiser outfit, his World War II Bruiser outfit, could possibly do the trick. The Thing, if you have him leveled up nice and high. Either one of those two could probably do the trick as well. So this is wave 3. In wave 3, he comes with 2 more Hydra henchmen. They are blasters, and they carry some badass rocket launchers, or bazookas, or whatever the heck those things are. You notice Nightcrawler hasn't done much. So if you want to use a similar strategy as a strategy I'm using, you just keep him around to debuff you, to toss on whatever items you want to use. This is a fight where you likely need to use some items, only because you can't set up the characters in the ideal group makeup because you are forced to take Nightcrawler. Let's take a look at my guy here. He doesn't have anything on him, so what we'll do, they protect each other. And being that I am a scrapper, I'll be boosting them up if I attack them. Not good. So I'll go for this guy in order to hopefully finish the top one off. There we go. Baron Zemo didn't like that. Let's slam a column down, hopefully stun. His Hydra henchman. No, he did not. Playdom has upped the AI's intelligence. You'll notice that the counter classes will often attack their counter classes. Let's just make sure that we successfully finish this encounter, so I'll toss a first aid kit here, top off the boys. And no sooner said about the AI being up than the tactician Baron Zemo attacks the infiltrator Nightcrawler. So maybe they didn't up the intelligence as much as I claim, although I have noticed that more often than not the counter classes will attack each other. Okay, let's try and finish off this bruiser, leaving only Baron Zemo to deal with. Okay, well, we didn't finish him off, and he's thoroughly enraged, so he might be packing a punch here. Indeed. Quite the punch. And he may well have his dodged up. Of course, when bruisers get enraged, all their stats go up. Okay. Hard to avoid a big rock to the face. Leaving poor little Baron Zemo all on his own to face our trio of superheroes. Or 2 superheroes and an agent with some pretty big guns. And there you go. That, my friends, was Baron Zemo on challenge mode, effectively showing you all of his moves in the highest difficulty possible. Now, in the regular version of this, you can get his sword, which is pretty badass. And in the upped-up version, well, there you go. You can still get his sword, but this time it's a custom sword of barony. So you can either get the sword of barony in the regular version or the custom sword. Now let's see if luck is with us today. Yeah, very nice weapon to have. Well, command points. Okay, so again, that was Baron Zemo, Chapter 11, Mission 3 on challenge mode. I hope it helped you guys out. He did all of his moves. You saw all of his henchmen. He was on challenge mode again, so the difficulty should scale accordingly to whoever it is watching this. If you liked the video, please feel free to like it, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and come and take a look at us at gamingcreek.com, where all the epic bosses have videos and for whatever tidbits of information you might be looking for. Thank you, and until next time, happy avenging, everybody.